Graduating class of 2026 FBRR in comms. Stand. Attention! Right turn! Do your duties.
We will now begin the certificate presentation, where each recruit will be recognized for the hard work, dedication, and commitment they have shown throughout their training. We'll start with the recruit operations certificate that's going to be presented by Deputy Chief Barry, who has served with Mississauga Fire and Emergency Services for 26 years. He began his career as a firefighter and moved through the ranks, becoming a captain, training officer, section chief, platoon chief, and then finally in 2025 he became Deputy Chief of Operations. Alongside Deputy Chief Barrett to present these certificates is going to be Deputy Chief Craig Dockery. Please join in me in giving them a warm welcome. Firefighter Anton Exentiu. Firefighter Lucas Bowie. Firefighter Sheldon Bright. Firefighter Natalie Kaluka. Firefighter Casey Dockerborn. Firefighter Jordy Gall. Firefighter Benjamin Gunn. Firefighter Jason Hermosa. Firefighter Xavier Jansen. Firefighter Carly Robinson. Firefighter Dylan Sador. Firefighter Ben Silva. Yes, that's it. Thank you. Thanks, Chief. Next, to present the certificates for the fire prevention recruit class, I'd like to invite somebody to the podium who's been with the fire service for 22 years. Deputy Chief Sam Williams has worked as a firefighter, a captain, a public educator, a fire inspector, and a fire investigator. He brought his talents and experience to Mississauga Fire and Emergency Services in 2022 when he was accepted the position of Deputy Chief of Fire Prevention and Risk Reduction. Alongside Deputy Chief Sam Williams, to present these certificates is Division Chief Scott Hazell. Please join me in giving them both a warm welcome. Fire Inspector Kevin Anen. Fire Inspector Pierre Arabajan. Fire Inspector Julian Aversa. Fire Inspector Brandon Cogman. Fire Inspector Andrew Musician. Fire Inspector Bernadette O'Brien. Thank you, Chief. Finally, to present the certificates for the communications recruit class, I'd like to invite Deputy Chief Craig Dockery back to the podium alongside Deputy Chief Dockery, Communications Division Chief Sandy Hare. Please join me in welcoming them. Communications Operator Dave Hutt. Communications Operator Ryan Canis. Communications Operator Holly McHugh. Communications Operator Nefertiri Walker. Thank you, Chief. I'd just like to congratulate once again our new firefighters, fire inspectors, and communication operators on your achievements. We now move to a very special part of today's ceremony, the presentation of the Gary W. Moore Award. At this time, I'll ask Deputy Chief Craig Dockery to return to the podium once again to speak about the significance of the award and to present it to this year's recipient.
The Gary Warden Recruit Leadership Award honors an operations recruit who demonstrates exceptional leadership and makes a positive impact on those around them. It reflects the legacy of Fire Chief Gary Warden, known not only for his leadership, but for his commitment to people, teamwork, and professionalism. This year's winner entered this class as his youngest member, yet quickly stood out for his maturity, professionalism, and work ethic. Throughout the program, he demonstrated a genuine passion for the fire service and consistently contributed to a positive, supportive team environment. Over the past 18 weeks, he embraced every challenge with humility and resilience. He regularly stepped forward to represent his peers, sought feedback, and worked to ensure everyone had the opportunity to succeed. His leadership was more about how he showed up for others every day. We are proud of the firefighter and leader he has become. It is my pleasure to present the 2026 Gary Warren Recruit Leadership Award to Lucas Boyd.
Thank you, Chief Doctor, and congratulations again to Mississauga. We'll now move on to the presentation of the Dave Monkhouse Award. To speak about the significance of this award and to present it to this year's recipient, I'd like to invite Deputy Chief Sam Williams to return to the podium.
This award is named in honor of Dave Monkhouse, a fire inspector and public educator who exemplified the very best of our profession. He was known for his unwavering professionalism, integrity, and commitment to service, qualities that define what it means to be a fire service professional. Dave set a standard of excellence that continues to guide our work today, and it is fitting that this legacy is recognized through this award. This year, those same qualities are reflected in our recipients. It is my pleasure to present this award to Bernadette O'Brien.
Thank you, Deputy Chief, and congratulations to Bernadette O'Brien. We now move to our final award presentation this afternoon, the Steve Macris Award. To speak about and to present this award and to provide closing remarks, I would like to invite Deputy Chief Ryan Barrett back to the podium.
Thank you, Chief Bell. Good afternoon, everyone. It is my absolute honor to be invited to present Steve Macris Firearm Excellence Award. I'll get to the definition of the award in a minute, but first I'd like to share why this is such a personal honor for me. Steve and I started together as recruit firefighters in 1999. From day one, Steve was passionate about this career and about his craft, a passion I didn't truly appreciate until years later. I joined training in 2018, and one of the first people to ask for a meeting was Steve. He brought along reams of handwritten notes and a passionate vision for guiding the path of a career firefighter. And as a career firefighter, I mean a firefighter that doesn't have aspirations to advance to the ranks. Steve was very passionate about being the best first-class firefighter he could be, and he was passionate about ensuring those around him could also achieve those goals. Steve certainly walked the walk and was instrumental in helping develop many of our firefighters as a shift training instructor, recruit class platoon lead, and mentor. Steve was an inspiring firefighter, colleague, and friend, and we miss him dearly. We're fortunate to have Steve's wife Tammy and good friend Mississauga Captain Adam Shaw with us today. Tammy and Adam, please come up and join us for this presentation. The Steve Mackers Fireground Excellence Award is presented to a recruit who demonstrates the highest commitment to excellence on the fireground. This award recognizes exceptional skill, unwavering dedication, and a work ethic that not only drives personal success, but elevates the entire team. Fireground excellence demands more than technical ability. It requires composure under pressure, humility to learn, discipline to improve, and a willingness to support others to reach the same standard. This year's recipient, Dylan Zador, has exemplified these qualities from the beginning of this program. From day one, Dylan has been a consistent and steady leader with his recruit class. His performance on the fireground has been marked by confidence, precision, and an ability to operate effectively under pressure, always maintaining composure in demanding situations. Dylan's commitment to excellence is further reflected in his recognition as a multiple recipient of the Golden Hose Key, an honor awarded for outstanding performance and contributions on the fireground. Earning this recognition more than any other recruit speaks not only to Dylan's skill, but to his consistency and dedication. Beyond his own performance, Dylan has had a profound impact on those around him. He has been an integral mentor to his classmates and platoon members, always willing to offer guidance, share knowledge, and provide quiet, steadfast support. In many cases, his encouragement and leadership have played a significant role in the success of others, helping to ensure the completion of the recruit program. Dylan approaches every opportunity to learn with humility, takes ownership of his mistakes, and consistently works to improve. His positive attitude and strong work ethic have set a standard for his peers to follow. His sense of humor and calm demeanor help the rest of the class cope during stressful days of firefighter survival, live fire, and fireground evaluations. It is with great pride that we recognize his achievements and contributions. Please join us in congratulating the recipient of the 2026 Steve Mackers Fireground Excellence Award, firefighter Dylan Zador. What a tremendous day this has been. I've been asked to communicate a couple of housekeeping items about the remainder of the afternoon. Following the closing remarks, the graduates and training staff will march out. We will then immediately reassemble the group for photos in the bay or outside, depending on what the weather may be doing. Family and friends are welcome to observe and take home pictures. Alternatively, you may make your way to the atrium and classroom to enjoy some refreshments and see the class video. So before I speak about our impressive recruits, I want to recognize those who made today possible. In addition to the training staff and chief doctor recognized, I would also like to acknowledge the contributions of our support staff. Those behind the scenes ensuring logistics, clothing, equipment, and facilities are ready, thank you. Your work may not always be visible, but it is essential to the success we celebrate here today. Also, shout out to our impressive honor guard, pipe and drums band, who made this truly a special occasion for us. Thank you. But once again, to our distinguished guests, City Manager Jeff Wright, Councillor Susan Fadden, thank you for your attendance here today, for your continued support of our fire service. It is appreciated. Thank you for President Barco, Mike Smith from Local 1212, our association partners for being here as well, and for their support. Most importantly, thank you to the friends and family who are here today. We've heard a lot about that from the others who have spoken previously. It is a really important milestone, so thank you for being here to recognize this career milestone for your loved ones. And Teal Norwich and having a hard time looking at you.
Yeah.
It's funny, my dad, we say about him, whenever someone says something nice about him, he starts to cry. And I'm sorry, not that anyone was saying anything nice to me today or usually, but when I look at a grown man crying, I tend to tear up, so I'm going to avert my gaze from Teal Norwich. Back to the family, thank you again for being here. Trust us, your loved ones are in good hands with us here at Mississauga Fire and Emergency Services. To our graduating recruits, today marks the end to an incredibly demanding journey and the beginning of an even more meaningful one, as Chief Dr. has mentioned. You all have earned your place here through discipline, perseverance, and a commitment to something greater than yourselves. You are joining what we firmly believe is the best fire service in Ontario and amongst the best services in Canada and North America. A couple weekends ago, we've triggered the next recruitment for firefighters. So it's a long process. It takes about a year, as you all can attest to. We have a lot of applicants. A couple weekends ago, we invited 160 candidates to start the process with us, which is practical assessments and some interviews, and we start each day with a bit of a pep talk to them. And we sort of defend our process as long, because it's really important to us that we hire the right people. I know, I will say Chief Mallow sends his regrets. Fire Chief Mallow has high school graduation of his youngest daughter today, so that is taking him away from this service. But he mentioned yesterday, we did have lunch with the group yesterday, and he mentioned the word family, and it truly is a family. It's important to us that we hire and welcome members into our family in Mississauga Fire. So welcome. And I say that we see ourselves as the best fire service in Ontario. We do have 2 platoon chiefs, 2 of our 4 platoon chiefs who started their careers in Mississauga and left Mississauga for, I won't say for other opportunities. They have come back to Mississauga. They recognize what a great place Mississauga is. And we're lucky to have them back, but this is the place to work, and we're happy to welcome you to Mississauga. It is a privilege to serve the residents of and visitors to this city, the 3rd largest in Ontario, 7th largest in Canada, one of the most diverse and dynamic communities in Canada. It is a privilege to be part of this organization and to wear this uniform. It is a privilege that I am grateful for every day, and I know you will all be grateful for as well. While you may be new to Mississauga Fire and Emergency Services, you have much to contribute. There's a sign in the bunker room, and I'm not sure whose idea it was to put that up, but I love it. It says live your interview. It was, as I mentioned, it was a lot of work to get this job. I hope you've lived your interview in recruit class. I imagine you have, which is part of your graduation today. And I'm going to challenge you to live your recruit class as well. I've been around, I've seen you working truck check-ins, equipment check-ins, supporting each other. I challenge you to take that to the floor for the operations staff and communicators that have already started their careers. Fire prevention, you're 1 week into it. Continue to live your recruit class. We bring fresh thinking, enthusiasm, new perspectives, and diverse experiences. You need to respectfully share your observations, insights, and perspectives. In a profession that is constantly evolving, they're welcome and needed. It's funny, I see Mark Ronk, my district chief, Mark Ronk, here. Recruit graduation is a big deal. And Jason already mentioned, well, I hope we cross paths down the road. I guarantee you will cross paths. Chief Mallow is the class of 96, and as is District Chief Mark Ronk. And whenever they cross paths, the first thing is a hug or a handshake in class of 96. For me, it's class of 99. And it's the exact same thing. Actually, last weekend I attended the 50th birthday party of one of my classmates from 1999. And I was happy to see you do barbecuing lunches together, the operations folks and the fire prevention folks. When I started in 99, our class was joined. And my friend whose 50th birthday I was at was in fire prevention. So we've never worked on the same shift together, we've not worked in the same workplace together, But 26 years later, we're best friends as a result of, what happened in 1999 for us. So you will be the class of 2026, I'm not sure how you say it. It doesn't have the ring of 99, but you'll figure it out. So you are the class of 99. You are the class of 2026. Congratulations, we are proud of you and honored to officially welcome you to Mississauga Fire and Emergency Services. And this concludes the 2026 Mississauga Fire and Emergency Services Recruit Graduation Ceremony. Teal Hurd.
Hooray! Stand. Hooray! Attention! Inwards facing, turn!